Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our hardcore world. As you've noticed, I have figured out how to use shader packs. Um, this is the Astra shader pack. Those are not that's just shading. The birds, I think that's so cool. This, oh my, wait, our vision. Oh, that's so cool. Our vision narrows when we crouch. Wait, that's so tough, actually. Um, can I might lower. Let's lower this a little bit just in case. I don't want to, like, we have plenty, like, I don't want to put unneeded stress on my setup if I don't have to. Wow. It looks great though. I, yeah, this is the only, like, modification that I, I guess made. Um, Actually, that's not true. If you see here, I'm now using a Minecraft, like, recording thing. It is called, replay, I believe, something like that. Um, and it is really cool. And it'll let me get some cinematic thumbnails and like some cinematic shots and stuff. Um, I'm going to um use it for some future Minecraft videos. I've been trying to recently figure out how to do those Minecraft like challenge videos that are like beating Minecraft, but the world explodes every 3 seconds, or you know what? Oh wait, the torches like light up and all right, that's so cool. Those videos. I've been trying to figure out how I could do something like that. Um, because I've been wanting to do some of those. I think most of those are plugins though, and if I'm not mistaken, you have to have a server to be able to use plugins, and I don't have a server. Um, so we might not be doing that, but God, this shader pack looks so cool. But I am trying to figure out how to do that. And besides that, God, look how pretty everything is. Besides that, I'm thinking of doing some. What is that? Oh, that was like the copper was glowing for some reason. Interesting. Oh, it's about to be night. Hmm. Well, that's kind of a. Um. So, as I was saying, wait, does this mod or not this mod? Oh my god, it does. This shader lets you have torches in your offhand. That's cool. Or not lets you have them, but lets them light up. Wait, actually, is that a Minecraft feature now? I honestly don't know. But yeah, I was thinking of doing like one of those like Minecraft 100-day videos that's like, I played this mod pack for 100 days or whatever. I was thinking of doing one of those. I was thinking that could be cool. Um, I was also I'll probably also do them in hardcore too, because like, oh wait, mobs would be able to spawn in here since we're carrying the torch. I didn't even think about that. Um, I was thinking of doing it in hardcore too to make it like extra clickbaitable and stuff like that. To be honest, what is this? What was that iron? Oh, I see. Some of the so the ore kind of glows a little bit. That's kind of cool. I like that. I really like this shaders. I'm so glad I figured this out. I've never used shaders in Minecraft before, as you can imagine. Um, and I don't know. I like them. They're cool. But yeah, that's all the modifications I'm gonna do. This shader pack and also the replay. That's all I've done and all I plan to do. I don't imagine there's anything else that would really matter um, that we could use. I was trying to figure out um, for the mods, like on the doing the 100-day challenges or whatever. I was trying to figure out how to put data packs into stuff, but I couldn't figure that out. But that could just also be because I'm stupid. I didn't look up a tutorial or anything. I was just trying to figure it out on my own, which is probably not the best idea to be fair. But still. Did we? We did not have a bed. Wow, we haven't stumbled upon a cave yet. That's really unfortunate. Oh, big news, guys! I got in a SMP. I know, very cool. Technically, I got in two SMPs, but one of them did a kick wave an hour before the server started, which is kind of shitty. I'm not gonna lie. Um, like, why would you accept my application, and then just kick me? It wasn't just me, to be fair. There was like a bunch of people that got kicked an hour before the server launched. I assume they were having like server limit issues or something. Um, so that's kind of shitty, but you know what? It is what it is. You know, I got in another SMP anyways, which is awesome. And I'm looking forward to doing that. It's gonna be really fun. I don't know. It was kind of weird because like, nope, I forgot I have him offhand right now. I'm not used to doing that. It was weird because it was like they did the kick right, and it was like, yeah, you guys don't really deserve to be here, and we have server limits, which is understandable, right? Like my con. Oh, our inventory is completely full. Um. Oh, we don't even have enough for a chest. That kind of sucks. Um. My like application video was just very simple. I did do like a little editing. I added a graphic, literally. Um, I did a little like editing, but like I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Um, but my other teammates like they got rejected. Like there was people there that had put less effort into their videos, is what I will say. But we were still the ones who got rejected. I think what it might have been is that like me and my teammates joined like relatively recently, I think, compared to some of the other people who were there, which it is what it is, it's just a Minecraft server. But it is kind of annoying. I would like to be able to find a mine or anything. Ooh, gold before a mine. Maybe this is the start of a cave system. We don't even have space for gold on us, man. I wonder if it's day now. I think that's gold, right? No, it's iron. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this mod pack makes it look real weird. Like, it makes it... Actually, is it just that shiny because I have a torch out? That probably makes sense. Bubble deep slate, that looks cool. I think what we might do, instead of building our base on this mountain for now, what what we might do is do a little exploring, looking for... Because this is an amplified world, we can find, like, base locations, like what I'm kind of aiming for a bit. I don't know. I like the location. I think I should definitely mark it down. Um, I think I should definitely like keep the cords, but where are cords? Am I stupid? Oh, there they are. All right, it's still. But at the end of the day, it's like I would like to explore. I need to find a village. That is something I need to do. I would like to do some exploration. That could be cool. And I mean, I have a little bit of gear already, like just stuff we've looted. I think what we do is we set down a little like encampment or something, and then we start looking for some loot, like villages and stuff. But I think that might be the. Oh, I took a screenshot on accident. I do that all the time. I don't even know how I don't even know what button that is. I think that's F2 or something. But yeah, I guess while we're in here, we can cook up some stuff. Yeah, just use the actually use the coal. We can make some iron gear. But no, the unfortunately it was a cool SMP too. There was like some cool like plugins and stuff that was in there. But we have another SMP we're joining now, which is gonna be cool. Because I've been trying to think of like how I could incorporate this replay mod. Because the replay mod, it's so cool actually. Like I wish there was like a universal one for every video game because it is so cool. It literally so when you're playing and you have the recording on, of course, it records the entire 360 around you. So it's like it records like my POV, of course, but it also records the like it's just a free roam camera recording around me as well. And you can like move the camera, you can like turn off name tags. Oh shit. Oh my god, of course I had torch. Oh wait, the coal survived. What's that? Oh. Oh, whoa. I want those. Um, what was I saying? Oh, it's like a whole free roam camera around you, and you can like remove armor pieces so they don't, so like you can get more cinematic shots. You can like remove name tags. It's just so cool. It is like really awesome, and I'm wanting to use that. Except the problem is I don't really know how I would use that for this. I guess while we're traveling, I can get some cinematic shots. Except it would be kind of weird, uh, because like I'm gonna be yapping. I don't know. Like, because normally when I've seen it used, right? It's like they're telling a story. Like it's like one of those 100-day videos, or it's you know, I don't know. I killed this or I trapped this player, whatever. It's like something like that. But in this case, I'm just like running around. I guess I could just do cinematic shots of me running while yapping at the same time. I don't know. Oh, I'll just have to. I'll figure it out. But then again, I have the subtitles. Hmm. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I don't know. I've been trying to work on the content in general. I think that's like something I want to do. I've been, as we know by now, because I've been doing it for a while now. I've been getting into art too, so I've been spending a lot of time doing that, and now I'm trying to like research editing and trying to make better content. And it takes a lot of time off your hands, but I'm not doing anything else. I'm low key chud maxing. This looks so cool. Um, I'm I say low key, but I am chud maxing. I literally spend. I guess it's not really chud maxing if I'm actually doing stuff. Like I'm actually trying to improve like skills and whatever. But I am unemployed, so it is kind of Kind of unfortunate, but it is chill. It is chill. It gives me plenty of time to work on art and Minecraft. It gives me plenty of time to work on Minecraft. I wish I could play Minecraft for a living. That would be so funny. I don't know. It's just like I like Minecraft is such a cool game, and I would absolutely love to become like I would never be a full Minecraft YouTuber because I like doing variety. I feel like that's like what I want to do is just play little of everything, because like I'm going to be playing this stuff anyways, so I might as well. Ooh, this is cool. What is that? What is that? Oh, is that a village? It was water below me. I think that's a village. This amplified terrain makes it so difficult to get around. And it's so, like, I don't remember the amplified terrain being this crazy. I won't lie to you. Oh, I remember amplified terrain being kind of wild, but not this bad. Like, this terrain is crazy. Oh my god, a bat. I haven't seen bats in Minecraft in forever. Do I want any of this, really? We can always get more flint. Let's just drop that. I want the wool. See, a village is what I was looking for because it's like, yeah, this is a village. Because it lets me, well, get villagers, of course, but also have a nice little place to set up a camp. What's a cat? They have double doors? Interesting. What's up, villager? How you doing? Some potatoes, spruce. Let's chill. All right, there we go. Oh my god, I haven't mentioned this before, but I recently, unfortunately, have watched, or well, watched someone watch the first season of Mating Season. Now, if you're not familiar with what that is, that oh, an iron golem, awesome. Oh, they have like a little animal pen here. Wait, this is fire. Um, if you're not familiar, we're also setting this up as our base, 100%. Just because the stuff it has here. But like I was saying, if you're not familiar, Mating Season is made by the same people who made Big Mouth, if that tells you anything. And also, I think they made two other shows. It doesn't matter. They're all shit. Like they're terrible. Um just miserably bad, literal just shit. Well, that's who made it. But this time, instead of, God, I don't think I can say it in this context. But instead of this time the show being about children, it's about animals now. Um, so it's like, okay, still weird as fuck, man. And some of the fucking, like, I guess you could say, quote unquote, humor is like, oh my god, it's so bad, dude. There's this one part. Now, viewer discretion is advised. There's this one episode where there's a raccoon character, and he is trying to get with this skunk, and he gets with the skunk, right? And you're like, okay, whatever, who cares, whatever. Um, well, they're they're doing they're mate and seasoning it, to say the least. And the raccoon says, "Oh yeah, baby, express your glands all over me." And I sat there for a second, and I really had to evaluate if it was even worth continuing to watch it just because I knew it was shit. Because don't get me wrong, I knew it was going to be shit. I mean, I knew it was going to be miserably bad from the moment I seen it. Right, I knew it was going to be awful. Right, anything made by the dude who makes Big Mouth is going to be fucking terrible. We all know this. But I watched it anyway, or well, I watched this dude watch it mainly because I was bored, but also because I was genuinely curious on how bad it was. And I seriously sat there and I was like, is this even worth like watching? Like I know it's a joke when people say, "Oh, this was so stupid. I felt like my IQ decreasing or whatever," like those classic like joke or insults. But I genuinely unironically sat there and I like I could feel myself like just like dying. Like it felt like the life was being sucked out of me. And that is with this dude commentating. It's not like he was just sitting there and playing the like videos. This was with him commentating and like making jokes. And he's a pretty funny guy. His name's Cowlus or Cowlos, Cowlos, I think. But he talks about like cartoons and stuff and all that good stuff. Well, even with him like sitting there talking and making jokes, I was like, oh my, do I like, am I dying? Like I felt the life leave my body every time they attempted to make a joke because it is the worst, worst shit I've ever heard. It's not funny. It's gross. And not even in the like gross that it's like bad humor, that it's like distasteful. It's just gross humor, like literally. It's just gross out humor. And then like I don't know. It's so bad. And there's probably going to be a season 2 as well. And let's be real, it's just for tax fraud, but it's still insane that people chose to animate that and put their name behind something that fucking awful. Obviously, it's, they make a shit ton of money, all that good stuff. Obviously, that's why they're doing it, all that. But it is still like, dude, do you have any pride? Do you have any aspirations in life other than making money? Because like normally I get like, oh, you got to get that bag, right? We all need money to survive. But oh my god, there's just some things that it's like, okay, that's just like, why? Like, you know, like it's so bad. Um, well, those houses didn't have anything in them. I think what we will do, this could be a nice little place for a little starting house. I think we will. Hmm. I think we'll set up a little camp here. I think this would be nice. Actually, I say this would be a nice place for a little starter base. Why don't we just use this, honestly? I don't really want to build something right now, and it's like, it's like I don't I'm just gonna move anyways once I find a better location, you know what I mean? Um yeah. That. Um oh, let's make a bed. Bed to carry on us. Huh? Oh yeah, they changed it to where you need 3 of the same wool, right? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I think they should. There's so many zombies. Oh my god. Oh, my screen was like. Oh. Oh, did you see? Did you see that sweet berry play? I put the sweet berry there to slow him down, so he'd take extra fire damage before I had to attack him. I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. I'm too fucking good at this game. Um, but no, it's yeah, yeah. This'll be our temp base location because we already have like the stuff we need. We have some villagers, so in the future we can relocate them or we can just start trading with them. You know, all that good stuff. But for now, temp base location. This will also let us because I won't lie. I think I'm going to regret putting it on amplified generation. Because holy shit, is there a lot more amplified generation than I remember. I remember at least, which, like I said, it's been so long since I played vanilla Minecraft. I remember at least being able to like walk without, like having to jump down a mountain. But it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. It's chill. It's a block game. And we've already started this, so we should stick with it. All right. Well, that's why is there so many creepers, man? I expected them to walk down. I didn't expect them just to jump down. It's very creeper of them. I can't have my new base location looking like shit, so I have to fill this in. Oh, I know I don't make log house stuff anymore, but there's this log cow. Yeah, I guess he's like a proto log cow. Like he's like new to the whole like sphere. He's like defending Cyrax, and he's like fucking insane. He's like, yes, I I like yoga, and uh I'm Christian, so that means I should forgive um pedophiles and murderers and rapists, and he lists a bunch of bad stuff, and he's like, yeah, I'm Christian, so I have to forgive them, you know? Like, bro, I'm not Christian by any means, but in my opinion, right, that any religion, I don't care what it is, that can forgive someone who has committed a sex crime is not a religion worth following. I know that's just like this one crazy person who says it, and like some other groups, right? But that I know that's not all like religious people. I'm just saying that if you believe that, your beliefs are wrong, because I truly believe there is nothing worse in this world than sex crimes against like anyone, right? It is like truly the worst thing imaginable. Cuz like if it's murder, right? There's like justifications for murder. It's that doesn't make that doesn't make it good, but you can have justifications for murdering someone, right? But there is absolutely no justification in the world ever for committing a sex crime. Like it's in my opinion, I'm sure there's more examples that I just can't think of right now, but it is truly one of the only crimes in the world that I can think of that there is no justifiable reason to ever commit. Because like I mean, like thieves, right? If you're stealing something, some people steal because they have to. They have to get food, or they have to, they have to feed their family, whatever, right? Like it's they have to do that, right? And, for murder, it could be like self defense and stuff like that. What I think is murder counted as self defense. I don't know the legality of it because I don't I just don't I don't know the legality of murdering, but I think it's homicide maybe if it's self defense. I'm really not sure, but it doesn't matter. Um, you can justify murder that way. It's self defense or whatever, right? And a lot of crimes, most crimes that I can think of, you can do that with. But like sex crimes, you just can't. So like if you ever say you can forgive those people, in my opinion, you're a terrible person. You can I feel like you can forgive people for like doing crimes. Don't get me wrong. Like criminals shouldn't be like prosecuted against for the entirety of their life because of a mistake they made, depending on the mistake, right? Like there are definitely certain crimes that should follow you for the rest of your life, right? That you should never be forgiven for. Or well, you should not never be forgiven for, but you should never go a day without remembering what you done, in my opinion. Like that's just like, it's just one of those things, I've been looking for a cave, to be honest, to find some resources, but like holy shit, dude. We have to scale Mount Everest to get anything. Oh my god, okay. Let's go down here. I don't want to try to get up a mountain with a skeleton shooting me. Um, hmm. You know what? There's foxes. Wait. Oh my god, that's so cool. You know what, everyone? That's where I'll call it for today. Had to go on a little rant there at the end, of course. That's my classic. Um, didn't really do much. We just kind of wandered around. um, but is that emerald? No, it's like vine. Um, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna try in the next episode. I'll probably do like a big time lapse or something to find a cave system. We might have to just mine for cave systems because this world generation is insane. We might just literally have to mine, make our own mine shaft, like good old classic Minecraft. Don't really want to do that, but that might be our only option. But, anyways, thank you all for joining me as always, and I'll see you next time. See ya.